Hey YouTube, hey Young and the Restless fans. So what are the spoilers for the rest of the week of July 22nd to the 26th? Well, this is the week, and we saw in the preview that Victor is definitely going to shake things up in the corporate world. And Victor is going to tell Nikki that she's going to be running Chancellor Industries, okay? So Victor is going to reveal to Nikki her new role in the empire, okay? And so somehow Victor was able to acquire Chancellor, okay? And I thought maybe there could be like a shocking way that Victor got Jabot, but it's Chancellor. And of course, what does this mean for Lily and Billy now, right? Because they're running Chancellor. Billy wants to add his name to Chancellor, make it Abbott Chancellor. But now Victor has acquired it. So this is a huge shakeup. Of course, Victor wants Nikki to have this so that Adam can run Newman Media. Victor wants Adam to permanently run Newman Media so Victor can use that, weaponize that against Jack, okay? So Nikki now is apparently going to be running Chancellor. So is she going to be Billy and Lily's new boss? And how are they gonna react to this huge development? This is really a big, shocking development in the business world in Genoa City. So we'll see how all this plays out, but it's very exciting, okay? And we're gonna see what the fallout is to all of this too. Devon is gonna seek Victor's counsel too, so we'll see what Devon is going to ask Victor. It probably has something to do with Abby, because Devon this week is going to catch Abby by surprise, and we saw in the preview too, Devon asking Abby to marry him. It looks like Abby's going to say yes, so we can expect to see some wedding bells in the future for Devon and Abby, and that's great. So we'll look forward to that. But back with Victor, he's gonna swear to protect Catherine's legacy, okay? So now that Victor has Chancellor, he's gonna protect the legacy of Chancellor, but we'll see how Billy feels about that, and Lily too. It's going to be really, really interesting. Speaking of Lily and Billy, they're going to connect. Billy is gonna give Lily a putter, a golf club putter, and he's gonna apologize for accusing her of scheming against him. But Billy was right though, even though he doesn't know it, because Lily and Devon did have a plan, but it looks like that plan is over with. And now it looks like Lily and Billy have bigger problems with Victor now somehow taking control of the company. It looks like Nikki now will be running the show. So stay tuned to see how all of this plays out. Over with Victoria, she's going to interrogate Adam, and Victoria is also going to second guess coming back to work at Newman Enterprises. Victoria, she doesn't want all of this messy family drama going on, and of course Victoria and Nick have been suspicious of Adam, thinking that Victor has some sort of agenda or hidden motive, and of course we the fans know that that's true. Of course Adam isn't going to say anything to Victoria, and it doesn't look like Adam is going to reveal the truth either to Sally. And of course Chelsea, right, is overcome with guilt, and she wants to confess to Billy, but she just can't do it. Adam is urging her not to. So Adam is gonna spin this story that he got into an argument with Chelsea and is basically blaming her for the Connor stuff, but Sally knows that there's just something not right about that. And so it looks like Adam is gonna now be lying to Sally. So where is this heading? Are we heading towards a long drawn out situation where Adam is keeping the truth from Sally, but then Sally and Billy get more and more suspicious? It looks like Chelsea is really struggling with her conscience, so we could be looking at a confession, and if this reveals that Adam was lying to Sally, we could be looking at a split, and Adam could be taking a downward spiral. That's not good. But it could be good for Victor if then he can use his son to completely ruthlessly, right, go after Jack. But let's hope it doesn't get to that point. But I really think Adam and Chelsea now are walking on thin ice here, and so we'll see if they come clean in the future. Spoilers say Adam considers coming clean with Sally, but it doesn't look like he's going to just yet, but hopefully he does, and end this falsehood about what happened that night in Baltimore. Maybe Billy and Sally will understand because of the circumstances and them needing comfort with one another, but maintaining this lie and having it just build up is probably not going to be good for them. So we'll see how all of this unfolds. Over with Kyle and Summer, Summer's gonna play hardball with Kyle, and Kyle's gonna put Claire in a precarious position, okay? So we know Kyle now wants Claire to come with him to Paris with Harrison and the business trip with Audra. Summer is totally against it. Claire has her reservations about it because she doesn't want to go against Summer, but it looks like Claire now is basically left Kyle a message that she wants to go, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And if we see scenes in Paris, we probably will, and we'll see if Kyle and Claire share a kiss. There's also an idea, a rumor, that maybe Kyle and Audra will hit the sheets. I hope not, but there is that thought out there. Hopefully that doesn't happen, and Kyle and Claire can develop this sweet romance that they have going. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens in Paris, so stay tuned. Speaking of Paris, Tracy and Alan are going to take the next step. It looks like they're going to take a leap of faith. So what does that mean? Does that mean they take the next step in their relationship and basically make it official that they're a couple, that they're in a relationship? Or are they going to take the next step and consummate their relationship? We'll see what happens there. There's also the theory idea that I've had, right, that maybe Alan is actually Martin, but the show hasn't been giving us any new hints about that, so maybe I should let that go. Maybe Alan really is Alan. Let's hope that that's the case. But this story is so interesting because it's just like a continuation of all the Ashley stuff. And you would think that there would be a wrap on that story, but it's continuing, so we'll see if this is true romance for Tracy or if there's another twist in store. Over with Nick, he's going to worry about Sharon. He's going to worry about Sharon's state of mind, and we've really now seen Sharon really start to act strange, not be herself. She got upset with Phyllis, and Nick's going to show up at the cottage and kind of question Sharon a little bit gently and just kind of find out how she's doing. Sharon's going to downplay things, but of course Sharon has been spacing out. She's been thinking about Cassie a lot. She's missing meetings now too with her business, Cassie First. So things seem to be unraveling for Sharon. Where is this going? Is it going to link and connect to Lucy's story? Of course, we know Lucy wants to go to that pool party, right? And Faith just gave Lucy the bad news that she can't go. So is Lucy going to show up anyway? Is this going to parallel what happened years ago? Is it going to be reminiscent of what happened with Daniel and Cassie all those years ago? And is Sharon's story going to connect with Lucy's story? It could be going in that direction. Let's hope Lucy's going to be safe, but you definitely get the sense that this is leading up to some sort of bad thing happening, but hopefully everyone's going to come out of it unscathed. But we'll have to keep an eye on that. But it's going to be another exciting week, the rest of the week here. Victor is definitely shaking things up in the business world. We're going to learn more about Sharon and Lucy, what's going to happen there. The Paris trip is coming for Claire and Kyle and Harrison, and it's going to be a lot of fun and excitement, so don't miss a moment. And hey, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'll have more updates coming, and I'll see you in the next video.